Hi guys, it's Stacy here, and I cannot believe we are already at the end of week 6 of this course. It's mind blowing. To pick one of my best learning moments in this course, I don't really know how to choose just one. I've definitely been challenged in this course more than I thought I would. Particularly last week, I was ready to tear my hair out. It just goes to show that technology isn't the easiest to grasp for everybody. And as an educator, that's really important to keep in mind because we are going to be tackling all sorts of students, young, old, different types of learning disabilities or capabilities. So to keep in mind that not everybody's going to keep up at the same pace is like a huge thing. So that's been something that's really instilled in my mind through this course. Um, I think so far, actually just working on in the Moodle is a really cool feeling. It really makes me feel like I'm an educator already, getting a course put together, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Um, and just, stepping outside of my comfort zone, taking a video of myself right now, something I never wanted or thought I would be doing. So the fact that I'm doing this right now is pretty huge. And again, just putting myself outside of a huge comfort zone, which, I mean, I don't know. I never really pictured myself doing this, but here I am. Um, and I think it's going to be important incorporating these things into the classroom, and especially the online classroom when you don't get that face-to-face interaction with your students and the educator. I think just putting a face to the name, it makes everything a little bit more personable. So I really do enjoy that. Let's see what else. Um, so, how I envision myself using technology to teach in the future, I think it's going to be a huge piece of my education. Being somebody who really feels the interactive classroom is important, I have been able to take so many pieces from this course alone and have already thought forward of like, okay, how could I introduce that to my students, or how could I incorporate that into my teaching? Um, Particularly blogging, I think is huge. I don't know exactly where I'll be as an educator. I definitely want to be like a clinical instructor and eventually teach in the classroom. So I think as a clinical instructor, a blog would be a really cool thing to do for reflection pieces. And down the road, I would love to be in a classroom, and I think using like clickers and simulation are all such big important pieces. And I think that's really where education, as we've been discussing, is going. So to be knowledgeable and educated on how to use them is going to be key for educators going into this. And I will certainly be bringing all of this, into my future teaching. And I'll probably have to revert back to looking through these things of how do I do this again. So it's been really fun, and I can't wait to incorporate this into my educating future.